Hello, this is Mrs. Woods, and today we're going to go over the elements of drama. Today's lesson goal will be to gain an introductory understanding of the elements of drama vocabulary. By the end of the week, I will be able to match the elements of drama through a Quizlet activity. Our first word is drama, a literary work that tells a story and is meant to be acted out and performed. The illustrations here do show comic books, but comic books aren't the only literary works that can be acted out. A play, a drama that is meant to be performed on a stage. Some of you might know the play Hamilton, Romeo and Juliet. Shakespeare wrote a lot of plays, and they're performed on a stage. Theme, the message about people or life in general. The central thought of the play, the idea or ideas in which the play deals. Ask, what did the characters learn? How did the character grow? Common themes can be courage, honesty, love, friendship, forgiveness, loyalty, hope, equality, hard work, and teamwork. Plot, the main sequence of events. Here we have some of our Avengers who have given us lots of great movies. Act, a large section of the play that contains at least 2 scenes and often represents a major event in the play's plot. Scene, a small section of the play that is part of the play's acts. Each section usually represents a specific time and place. Cast, actors who cast in the play. Looks like we've got several actors in the Avengers. Set, the background and scenery. Props, the items you use. We've got the gauntlet, Thor's hammer, and Tony Stark's arc reactor. Setting, time period and place where this story occurs. So that looks like Stark Tower, and I believe it's in New York City. Stage direction, specific instructions from the playwright about how the play should be staged and performed. They are written directly into the play. They are not spoken out loud. Antagonist, opposes or goes against the protagonist, the bad guy. Here we have Thanos. He is the bad guy in the Avengers Endgame movies. Protagonist, the main character, usually the good guy. Tony Stark, also known as Iron Man. Script, a text that has everything needed to perform a drama. A script contains dialogue, stage directions, and cast of characters. Tragedy, a serious drama that has an unhappy ending. Comedy, a drama that is often funny and has a happy ending. I like comedies. Dialogue, conversation between 2 or more characters. Monologue, words spoken by one of the characters when they are alone or are only talking to themselves or the audience. Here we have Iron Man's farewell speech, and it's very sad. Everybody wants a happy ending, right? But it doesn't always roll that way. Maybe this time. I'm hoping if you play this back, it's in celebration. I hope families are reunited. I hope we get it back and something like normal version of the planet has been restored. If there were ever such a thing, God, what a world, universe. Now, if you told me 10 years ago that we weren't alone, let alone you know, to this extent, I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised. But come on, the epic forces of dark and light have come into play. And for better or for worse, that's the reality. Morgan's going to have to find a way to grow up. So I thought I better record a little greeting in case of an untimely death on my part, I mean. Not that death at any time isn't untimely. This time travel thing we're going to try and pull off tomorrow, it's got me scratching my head about the survivability of it all. Then again, that's the hero gig. Part of the journey is the end. What am I even tripping for? Everything's going to work out exactly the way it's supposed to. I love you 3000. Tony Stark. It's a very sad part. Now let's practice our new vocabulary with an Ed puzzle.